Hey everyone, Eva Thompson here. Welcome back to our channel today. In this video, I want to talk to you about retroactive jealousy and secondary gains. Secondary gains that you might not even have realized are true for you when you're struggling with RJ. Because when you are in the thick of it, you obviously just want to let it go. You don't feel like it's serving you in any way, and you don't understand on a logical level why your partner's past bothers you to the degree that it does. Before I get into it, I want to remind you that this video and all the videos I make are for people that are struggling from retroactive jealousy. What this means is that you're in a relationship or you like someone and you want to be with them, but their past bothers you. Because I've been getting more and more comments on the videos recently saying things like, oh, well, just leave. Women like this are not valuable. Men like this are not worth it. You're allowed to have a preference. You're allowed to say, I don't want to be with someone that has done this, this, and this. My answer to that will always be, then don't. I'm not here to convince you that certain things are okay, like casual relationships, hookups, all the things that typically bother the RJ sufferer. I'm not here to convince you that it's okay or not okay. I'm here to help you make a choice for yourself. My goal is to provide different points and different perspectives in order for you as the individual to be able to come to a place where you make a choice, and the choice is your own. It's not anybody, it's not society's, it's not because of the movies you watch, it's not because of your family, because of your upbringing, it's because of you and what you want. And when I see comments like, oh, women that have done this are just not valuable, just leave them, or men that are like that are not worth it, or whatever, that's not RJ. RJ is, I want to be with them, but their past bothers me. It's not a simple preference, it's an inner conflict. So, now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video. As mentioned in the beginning, if you're struggling from RJ, a big part of you is probably wondering, why can I not let this go? I want to let it go, it's negative, there's no positives here, I want to enjoy my relationship, I want to enjoy the time that I have with my partner, I want to move forward in life, I want to be able to be present and focus on the future and be excited for what's to come, but these thoughts are not allowing me to do so. A few things that may be serving you when it comes to retroactive jealousy is, number one, feeling superior. So something that might be stopping you from letting it go is the feeling of being better than somebody else, or feeling in control or feeling powerful when you can judge them and shame them, and automatically when you do that you feel better about yourself. Because if you're telling somebody else, oh, you're wrong, or you were wrong for doing that, then automatically it makes you right, in a sense, it makes you better than. And so a lot of people on some level like that. It's important to look at and acknowledge the small perks that can come with RJ that may be stopping you from letting go. So that's the first one. It could be judging them, blaming them, feeling better about yourself, and also feeling quite powerful, feeling in control, justifying your behavior, maybe being the victim a little bit, where you're saying, well, it's the RJ and that's why I'm treating you this way, and justifying it. Not in a way where you want to do better and you're acknowledging your mistakes, that's different, but in a way where you're sort of unapologetic. And not everyone's like this, but if you are, this could be unconsciously serving you and driving the RJ. Another big thing with RJ is the amount of time that you have been going through it. So your mind likes what is familiar. If RJ is familiar to you and it's all you've known in all your relationships, it's all you've known in your relationship today, it's almost like it's comfortably uncomfortable. It's familiar to you. If it's all you've ever known, again, it's going to be harder for you to shift that. Not that it's impossible, of course you can. But what I say to people is, if you notice the RJ in the beginning of your relationship, don't leave it. Work on it. Don't leave it for a year, 2 years, 3 years. If you are in a marriage and you've been going through it on and off for 10 years and you're working on it now, great. Better late than never. But if you're watching this and you've just discovered the term, I would recommend squashing it, working on it, getting rid of it as soon as you can before it becomes a habit, and then your partner gets involved, and then they expect you to ask questions, and they know what it's like for you to be triggered, and it becomes a pattern for you guys. Again, it happens for a lot of people and they do get over it. It's not that it's all doom and gloom if that is you, but if you can avoid it, do so. Another purpose that RJ can serve is it can confirm beliefs that we have adopted previously in our life back to us. So unconscious beliefs such as, I need to work hard in order to be happy, or I'm afraid of commitment, or I don't feel comfortable giving and receiving love, or I need to work hard in order to earn happiness, or if I'm not the one and only, then there's no point, or being addicted. Someone said the other day, I'm addicted to figuring it out, trying to figure it out, thinking that there's always something lacking in order to be happy. You need to figure it out, you need to understand it, you need to pick it apart. I can't just be happy now, there is something more to know, to understand, to figure out. That can become addictive as well. And the irony is that most people that I talk to are in a relationship with someone that loves them, supports them, wants to be with them. They don't care about their past anymore, they're a great partner, and that's not the problem. The problem is that the RJ sufferer has a difficult time believing that, trusting that, letting that in, accepting it, and it boils down to trust within yourself, not caring what other people think, trusting your own choices, being okay with making mistakes and taking risks. And if it's not so much about chasing the happiness, it's more about allowing the RJ to go, and therefore what is left is being happy or a beautiful relationship. So guys, just to recap, remember, you might want to let go of RJ, you might think that you're done with it, you might think that it serves no purpose, but on a more subtle level, if it does serve a purpose, then you need to address it and question it, such as, is this allowing me to feel superior? Is this allowing me to not get close to my partner? Is this a way for me to feel more in control and good about myself? What purpose is it serving? Because when you're in it, all you do is focus on the negative. So focusing on, what is this trying to do for me? What is this RJ trying to accomplish? How is it serving me in a comfortable yet uncomfortable, familiar way? So guys, I hope this video helped you. Let me know down in the comment section what you think, if you've got any questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.